Hello everybody. Prepare to witness the raw strength of modern forestry machines. From precision harvesters in beetle-damaged stands to cable logging on steep slopes. Two colossal grinders and chippers transforming timber, this journey reveals the unbelievable power, technology, and skill behind today's giant tree harvesters. In the heart of the modern forest, machines now perform what once took teams of men days, even weeks, to accomplish. Among the most impressive is the John Deere 1170 EIT4 harvester, equipped with the powerful H413 harvesting head. The word bark borer refers to the bark beetle, one of the forest's most dangerous enemies. Infestations weaken entire stands of trees, leaving them brittle, unstable, and in urgent need of removal. To combat this silent threat, the harvester steps forward not just as a machine of efficiency, but as a guardian of the forest ecosystem. Watch as the JD1170 moves with surprising agility across uneven terrain. Its articulated frame and balanced wheels allow it to maneuver between trees without tearing up the soil. But the true magic happens at the front end, that H413 head. This specialized attachment grips each tree with hydraulic arms, stabilizes the trunk, and then, with one clean cut, brings it down in seconds. Delimbing begins instantly. The head slides along the trunk, stripping branches cleanly and rapidly. Each movement is calculated by the operator, assisted by the machine's onboard computer, which measures the length and diameter of every log. This precision ensures that each stem is cut to the exact specifications required by mills and buyers. Now, consider the added challenge of bark beetle damaged wood. Such trees may snap or splinter unpredictably. Yet the H413's gripping power and razor-sharp saws keep control at every moment. Even weakened trunks are processed swiftly, turned from potential hazards into usable timber. The harvester's cab is a command center. Operators sit high above the ground, shielded by reinforced glass. From here, they manage the entire workflow using ergonomic joysticks. A digital interface tracks log measurements, machine performance, and productivity in real time. Every detail of the forest operation is at their fingertips. In areas affected by bark beetle outbreaks, speed is crucial. Removing infected trees prevents the beetle from spreading further, protecting healthy stands nearby. The JD1170E proves itself not only as a machine of raw power, but as an essential tool in sustainable forestry management. Its efficiency is astonishing. Trees that might once have taken several workers a full day to fell, limb and cut to length are now processed in under a minute. The result is a pile of clean, uniform logs ready for transport. While the forest floor remains remarkably undisturbed, the machine itself embodies decades of engineering refinement. Its interim Tier 4 engine delivers reliable power while minimizing emissions. Hydraulic systems ensure smooth, responsive movement. Maintenance access points are designed for ease, allowing crews to keep the harvester running long shifts with minimal downtime. What makes this machine so unbelievable is not just the raw mechanics, it's the way it transforms forest management. Instead of large-scale clear-cutting, harvesters like the JD1170E allow selective thinning. Operators can target specific trees, leaving behind healthier, stronger stands. In this way, advanced technology merges with ecological responsibility. Every rotation of the saw, every pull of a log into neat stacks tells a story of innovation meeting necessity. Forests face challenges, pests, storms, fire risks, and these machines help humanity respond faster and more effectively than ever before. As the camera follows the harvester at work, one cannot help but marvel at the seamless rhythm. Grip, cut, delimb, measure, stack. Over and over, with machine precision and operator intuition combining into one fluid process. This is not destruction. This is management. A balance of extraction and preservation. A demonstration of how far logging technology has come. The John Deere 1170E with the H413 head-on, unbelievable fusion of muscle, intelligence, and purpose proves that even the smallest insect threat, the bark beetle, can be answered with engineering brilliance. But not all timber moves by ground machines. In rugged mountains where steep slopes make traditional skidding impossible, foresters turn to cableways known as Lanovky. Suspended high above ravines, these steel lines stretch between anchor points carrying logs across otherwise inaccessible terrain. The principle is simple. One line carries, another pulls. Logs are attached securely and lifted clear of the forest floor, transported by gravity or winch to collection points below. The advantages are immense. Soil remains undisturbed, erosion is minimized, and valuable timber from remote areas can be harvested efficiently. Though the setup requires careful planning and skilled rigging. Once in place, the cableway becomes a lifeline of productivity. It is a stark reminder that forestry adapts to its environment. Whether on wheels, tracks, or steel cables strung across the sky, the goal remains the same: moving wood from forest to mill with safety and respect for the land. Beyond felling and transport lies another stage: transformation. Enter the Noremat Valormax 8120D, a massive industrial chipper, paired with the powerful Xerion 3800 Trac tractor. This machine takes raw timber and turns it into uniform wood chips with astonishing speed. The Valormax is built for volume. At its core is the rotor helix, armed with a dozen razor-sharp knives. As logs are fed into the intake, the rotor spins with relentless momentum, shearing wood into consistent chips. These chips are then expelled through a chute, forming mountains of material ready for bioenergy plants, pulp production, or landscaping industries. The scale is mesmerizing. Entire truckloads of logs vanish into the feed in minutes, reduced to streams of flying chips. The process is both violent and controlled. Hydraulic feeders grip each log firmly, guiding it into the rotor's hungry blades. Inside, precision engineering ensures every knife strikes at the optimal angle, minimizing waste and maximizing output. The Xerion 3800 Trac plays a vital supporting role. With its immense horsepower, it provides the necessary torque to keep the chipper running smoothly under extreme loads. Its cab rotates, giving operators full visibility whether facing forward or backward, a feature that proves invaluable during complex chipping operations. Together, machine and tractor form a symphony of mechanized power. From the outside, it looks almost effortless. Logs go in, chips pour out. But within every component is pushed to its limits bearings, shafts, knives, and hydraulics, enduring tremendous stress. The benefits of chipping are clear. Instead of bulky, irregular logs, industries receive a standardized product. Chips are easy to transport, easy to store, and versatile in their uses. This is modern forestry logistics at its finest, turning what once required manually, splitting into an industrial-scale flow of raw material. safety is paramount. Operators monitor feet carefully, avoiding overloads that could jam the rotor. Maintenance crews regularly sharpen and replace knobs, ensuring the machine delivers consistent performance day after day. The Valormax represents more than just efficiency. It symbolizes the growing link between forestry and renewable energy. As societies seek sustainable power sources, biomass in the form of wood chips becomes increasingly valuable. Machines like this one bridge the gap between standing trees and renewable energy grids. It is raw power, channeled with precision. An unbelievable demonstration of what happens when engineering ambition meets the demands of modern forestry. Once raw wood is harvested and processed, another transformation begins. The making of plywood. It starts with veneer-thin sheets peeled from rotating logs. Special lathes spin the logs while sharp blades shave off continuous ribbons of wood, like unrolling a giant scroll. These ribbons are then clipped into manageable sheets, their thickness precisely controlled. But veneer alone is fragile. The strength of plywood comes from layering. Sheets are stacked with grains running at alternating angles, bonded together with adhesive and pressed under immense heat and pressure. The result is a composite stronger than the sum of its parts. The process demands accuracy. Each sheet must be flat, uniform, and free of defects. To extend veneer length, scarf jointing machines cut edges on a bias, allowing sheets to be joined seamlessly. This creates continuous layers that strengthen the final panel. Pressing is the climax. Dozens of layers, glued and stacked. Enter giant presses, where heat activates adhesives and pressure fuses the structure. When the press opens, a solid panel emerges, plywood, ready to be trimmed, sanded, and shipped. Factories devoted to plywood production are marvels of industrial choreography. Logs roll in at one end. Finished sheets, smooth and durable, emerge at the other. Between those points lies a ballet of machines debarkers, lathes, conveyors, glue spreaders, presses, all synchronized to keep material moving. Why plywood? Because its versatility is unmatched. It becomes flooring, furniture, roofing, shipping crates, and countless other products. Its layered design resists warping, holds nails securely, and offers strength at a fraction of the weight of solid lumber. The plywood line embodies efficiency and ingenuity. Waste is minimized, with offcuts repurposed or chipped for energy. Quality control is rigorous, ensuring each sheet meets strict standards. Watching this process reveals not just how plywood is made, but why it has become a cornerstone of modern construction. From fragile veneer sheets to strong, resilient panels, the transformation is nothing short of remarkable. Finally, we arrive at the generous. The technique